All right, so hey, in this video, this is going to be a continuation of our personal injury uh, information on how to go out there and educate you regarding your law firm on how to be able to use SEO to grow your law firm with leads. Now, I'm sure you've seen it with some of your competitors when you go out there and you ask yourself, what are the other law firms doing in order to be in a great position to kind of move the needle forward? I'm sure you've seen law firms out there, they have 10, 15, 20 attorneys, and you see their websites everywhere, and you're just wondering, like, how are they doing it? Well, one specific thing that they're doing is that they're going out there and they're getting what's called citations. And all citation is just a mention of your law firm's information on somebody else's website that's relevant for your industry. So, with you being a personal injury attorney, I'm sure you've heard of other places like Avo, Justia, Superfine Lawyers, et cetera, et cetera. The good news about those places is that you don't actually have to pay to be on those. Some of them you do, but in most instances, they're free listings. You can go out there, you can get your law firm information. That provides a citation to your website that will help power up your website. So in our blog article, we went out there and, once again, I'll provide this information in the chat, but in our blog article, we provided a list of websites that are going to be great for you to be able to put your law firm on. And if you do this, it will be able to help you get in front of more of your ideal customers. Now, obviously, there's many, many places out there for you to get your law firm listed on. These are literally just a few. I usually always recommend to do a thorough audit of your competition to be able to identify all the best places. And if you're thinking to yourself, hey, where's a great place to be able to go out there and audit my websites? We have a tool basically called Backlink Checker. So all you're going to do is you're going to go in here and you're going to go to this section and you're going to pop in your company's information. So very, very simple. This will be the home page. You go down to this section called backlinks, and within backlinks, they'll be able to have this section called all report. Now, as this pretty much goes out there and runs, this already lets us know 23, lets us know the amount of referring domains or websites that are talking about our information. This shows backlinks, how many individual mentions they have on each one of these websites. So we usually always recommend you want to have as many referring domains as possible that are relevant to your industry, and you see it's already populating. Now, obviously, we won't wait for it to go to 10K, or this will be a 10, 15-minute video, but I'm just going to pull up. So you have the non-toxic, the low toxic, the medium, and the high toxic. We always recommend low or non-toxic backlinks, and you're already seeing right here that these are a list of some of the websites that they have listed on. So you can already see very, very quick that, hey, you as a law firm, you're going to want to try your best to get listed on as many of these sites as possible within your time. If you hire a professional, within your budget. It's very important that you get these listed, because as you get these listed, you're going to be able to increase your own backlink number and your referring domains number. The higher that number increases, typically the more amount of keywords that you're going to see showing up that your business is going to show up for. You combine that with our previous video talking about Google My Business posts too as well. You're going to be able to see yourself start to get in front of more of your qualified customers. So just to recap really quick, you're going to go to this website. You're going to punch in. They should have a free tool that allows you to be able to do it. This will be the homepage right here. You go to this section called backlinks. You click on backlinks. You go to backlink checker. You put in your domain name, and then you focus on the non-toxic or the low toxicity backlinks. Then you're able to go out there and you can click on all these, click the export button, and then you can go out there and get listed on these sites, or you can hire a professional like us to be able to do it. Now, if you find you don't have the time to do this, feel free to reach out to us. I'll put our contact information in the chat. We have experience working with personal injury attorneys to acquire backlinks that their competitors have and build them new backlinks as well. And you'll be able to see an increase going through the power of your website and your law firm too as well. So that'll be it. My name is Mark Anderson with MA Consulting Services. If you have any information, or you have any other questions regarding this or need more information, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.